Good day everyone, my name is Farida Abbas. I'm here to talk about menstrual hygiene, its awareness and best practices. Firstly, what is menstruation? Menstruation is a natural process that occurs in female. It's commonly known as period. Menstruation is a monthly discharge of blood and other tissues from the inner lining of the uterus through the vagina. It starts between the ages of 10 to 15. It has an average cycle of 28 days. And bleeding lasts 3 to 7 days, depending on the individual. So now, what is hygiene? Hygiene are practices put in place in order to keep our environment and ourselves clean, preventing us from diseases and maintaining a good, healthy lifestyle. Now, what is menstrual hygiene? Menstrual hygiene refers to the clean and safe management of menstruation using sanitary materials and proper hygiene practices. Now, why is menstrual hygiene important? Why do we need to practice menstrual hygiene? We need to practice menstrual hygiene in order to prevent us from having urinary tract infections, reproductive tract infections, and also prevent us from having odors. We also need to practice menstrual hygiene in order to help we individuals feel clean and safe, confident during menstrual period. Also, to reduce being absent from work or from school due to discomfort, and also to promote equality by removing stigma and barriers for girls and women. Now, we need to know the good menstrual hygiene practices we need to put in place. One, we need to use a clean, safe sanitary pad, tampons, or menstrual cup, depending on your preferences. We need to change our products every 4 to 6 hours to prevent us from having odors or infections. We need to wash our genital areas with clean water and mild soap. I don't advise that you use soap all the time, but if you're able to get a feminine wash, I think that's way better. Daily and not excessively. We also need to wash our hands before and after using menstrual products. We need to dispose them properly in the dustbin, and I advise that you don't flush them down the toilet. So there are common challenges that comes with this menstrual hygiene. We have challenges like lack of products or not being able to afford these products, or lack of access. We could even say lack of access to this clean and appropriate products that women use for their menstruation. Then we have inadequate sanitation facilities in our schools, our homes, or our workplace. Then there's cultural taboos and myths. Most people believe that when a lady is on her period, she's unclean, she's dead, she's not to be interacted with, she's not to be related with, because she's on her period. She's seen as a death, which is not supposed to be so. Then we have social stigma, lack of education on menstrual health in schools and in families. So these challenges that we have, there are lots of things that can be done about it, and these include: we need to teach about menstruation in schools and in our community, within our families, among our siblings. We need to talk about menstruation. We need to provide affordable and free sanitary products. We need to ensure that there's clean water, there's toilets, and disposable options. We need to encourage open conversations among all gender, be it the male or the female. We need to have this conversation openly among our brothers, our uncles, our brothers, our fathers, and the rest of them. In conclusion, I would say menstrual hygiene is a basic human right and should not be violated in any way. So there are things that we need to do to help make menstrual hygiene safe and easy. There's a call to action. We need to talk about it openly. We need to support education, access, and innovation in menstrual health. We need to encourage inclusive policies and community support. Thank you for watching.